One. Welcome to the first ever episode of the Day to Day podcast with your host, me, Sahil Ali. Joining me is Dylan.
You alright?
Bradley.
Alright.
Lennon.
You alright?
And Morgan Harwood.
You alright? Why do I get a last name?
Yeah,
That feels kind of weird. Yep.
Who cares, bro? And on today's episode, we will be discussing KSI, or should I say, the Nightmare KSI versus the Maverick Logan Paul.
Honestly, I feel you should have announced it. You should have been doing the fight.
This is amazing, isn't it?
Alright. So, we all watched it together, right?
Yeah.
So, what are your thoughts?
KSI deserved the win.
Yeah, the level of boxing was not there from what? How long did they have to train?
Well, KSI's been fighting since the Joella.
Yeah, and he was out
Logan's
there
had like a year.
swinging. It looked aimless, to be fair.
Well, they're not professionals, you know. Most professionals start from like 9, 8 years
Yeah,
old.
no, but there are amateur fighters that are better than that.
It was a bit jarring to have like 2 title fights before KSI versus Logan Paul.
True.
Billy Joe Saunders
True, actually, yeah.
and what's he called? David Hanley.
Thanks.
Haney. Yeah. Jesus.
But I mean, you can see the clear difference in just like the experience between the BJ Saunders and KSI Logan Paul.
Oh yeah.
Like it wasn't just their boxing skill. Like they all have different styles. It's just a clear lack of experience. With KSI only having 2 professional fights and Logan having 1 prior to that.
Yeah. I mean,
Shannon and Vidal should have fought, but you know.
I don't think that should have happened, though.
I was expecting one in the...
Like, as much as I love Vidal, he would get fucked up by Shannon Brooks.
I think he would. I think he's
I don't think he would, you know.
Oh no. Shannon says he's coming back in 2020.
Shannon, let's go, Jay.
But I mean, like, for them being professionals now, well, they're titled as professionals. There was a lot of like illegal hits during that fight. There's so many back of the head shots. Every clinch they were hitting each other. And what's he called? Logan did hit him while he was on the floor. However.
Well, to be fair, in the heat of the moment, you won't notice if you're gonna hit someone on the floor. He was going down.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Be better in UFC, Logan, I think.
That's what he said he wanted to do anyway.
Fight CM
Well,
Punk.
look, he's too big. Just like, I mean, he could be in a bigger weight, but like, he doesn't seem like, to me that he'd be a MMA like guy.
Fair enough. Well, at least there's no rematch out though. Like that's.
I know, like we all
Done and done.
Logan was like, I don't want one. Then
Logan will want one, obviously. But if it was the other way around, if Logan won, I doubt he would want a rematch. If he won.
Yeah, probably not.
So yeah.
I think after this, it needs to be the end of their YouTube boxing. Leave it to Vidal, the actual YouTube boxer.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah.
I think Vidal could be a champion. I think Vidal can do great.
Probably. He's tough to instead.
Oh, Jake. Yeah, that needs to happen.
What, Gabe versus Jake?
Yeah.
It was fun. It was fun to watch and stuff.
It was a good fight, definitely. But you know, like KSI did start strong. Like even though Logan was saying
He was out for blood that day, though.
oh, definitely KSI. I think KSI did want to knock him out. Like Logan having all the talk about round 1 and 2, like he was gonna just dominate, and he just didn't really.
First round decapitation, my ass.
I mean, you have to respect both of them at the end of the day. They did both do well.
Yeah, but respect. Look, both said stuff. KSI said he was going to knock out Logan.
Even Eddie Hearn said there was going to be a knockout, and it wasn't.
True.
Everyone expected a knockout, just went the distance.
Yeah.
There was 2 points where I thought there might be, but just not done.
Yeah. Do you think the 2 point deduction was fair or not?
Yes, that was fair.
Because there was one.
To be
There was
honest,
one for the
I don't know.
uppercut when he had his hand on the back of his head, and then the second one was for when he hit him on the floor. But it was.
If he didn't do that, he probably could have knocked him out with the
I-
first uppercut before he
Yeah.
held him up. Usually,
But-
he went for a hook after.
There was 3 fouls seen, which only led to a 2-point deduction. It was from when he hit him with the first uppercut, absolutely rocked him. Then he hit him in the back of the head, which was the first foul. Then when he held him, second foul, and then hit him on the way down. So you only got a 2-point deduction.
They counted it as a knockdown, but then took away 2 points each judge.
So
But-
basically, bounce it out.
The
They
first
counted it as a
time,
knockout.
yeah, and then took away 2 points because it was a knockdown, but he hit him with he uppercut him when his hand was behind his head. And the first time Logan was on the floor, that's still arguing if it was a slip or a knockdown, which I think it was a knockdown.
Yeah.
First one was
The
definitely.
first one I'd say was an knockdown. The second one,
think there's-
Oh, second one's 100% was a
his
slip.
foot went off.
There's no question the second one. But the first one, I definitely think that was a knockdown.
Yeah, they both deserve respect and stuff for actually doing it.
Oh yeah.
Just good on KSI for actually doing it.
Now KSI's in Vegas.
So how do you feel about Logan Paul's excuse? You know, having a cold, having the flu.
No,
I mean,
that's
I
common.
think he's just trying to get away from losing in front of everyone.
Mike Tyson had a fight with chlamydia or something, didn't he? And he won.
Yeah.
It was burning.
Exactly, it was burn. He had to get out of
That's why he got, KO'd him first.
there. Yeah, exactly. What in his mind?
I don't think that bothers Tyson on knocking someone out. He just does it.
He had a runny nose. But he didn't have a run. He said he sneezed 3 times. That's what he said.
He sneezed 3 times that morning.
Shannon Briggs said Logan's gonna win because he's white and has legs.
Proceeds to slip twice.
And he's yeah.
They're going to say it, but KSI won. They're not going to change that now.
But apparently
So-
on TMZ, Logan Paul said he wants to fight CM Punk and Dylan Dennis.
Wait, did he say that? I thought JJ did.
He beat CM Punk. CM Punk
Yeah,
stopped
JJ
him
said at the
doing
end of the fight that if he's going to go in MMA,
Oh, yeah. And
CM
there's an
Punk.
interview and he's like, I don't know when it is, but he's got like a grey hoodie on and he says he wants to fight CM Punk or Dylan Dennis.
it. CM Punk isn't good at it. He hasn't won any fight.
I think Dylan Dennis should fight Jake Paul.
Yeah. And I know it's not part of the podcast, but I'm still going to tell you anyway. I got a Silverly GX.
Did you hear about the 7 celebrities who have been inspired to go into boxing because of this?
Who?
Nah.
Oh, did you not see the KSI post-fight press conference?
Oh no.
No,
I've seen some of it, much over there.
Well, apparently after the fight, Eddie Hearn got several different call-ups by different celebrities and artists.
One of them was Tommy Fury. Said he would fight.
He
winner.
called out KSI, I know about that.
Hmm.
Tommy Fury would destroy KSI.
I mean, Fury is a boxer.
I know. But he was on Love Island, so you know.
Get back to shagging Molly me, you bastard.
Still is.
Jeez.
If you think about it, it's still live.
Right. Oh no.
Well, they're loaded now. I mean, they were loaded before, but
But
Made
they
a lot of
said
money from
multiple
this,
times they didn't need the money. It was all about
it was just being number
beating each
one.
other.
Yeah.
They both want to be the top content creator in the world, and I think they've proven that.
I'll get
Yeah,
the
definitely.
tweet up what I've seen of what Right. Eddie Hearn declared that KSI vs Logan Paul was the most viewed live fight on the DAZN. He also said it did more buys than any other UK pay-per-view this year, including Anthony Joshua vs Andy Ruiz. Even though it's half price. Jeez.
Oh, that's what we've got.
Impressive.
Hmm. I think it's quite inspiring to have like a figure like KSI. Like he was nothing before YouTube, and now he's like a professional boxer. That's pretty insane.
It is. Big accomplishment.
But I hope like his story is like passed down through like generations, and like people like see that like you can come from rock bottom and be at the very top.
I don't think it was at rock bottom.
Well,
There's been worse.
Although he has said this himself that the nerd with the glasses, the gap between his teeth, would sit at home and just play FIFA all day, and now he's a multi-millionaire fighting pro stage with millions viewing. Like, if he's went from one extreme to the other.
Yeah. I'm on Twitter, and I think the Sidemen have like changed the first letter in the name to like a W.
WI.
Like it says wash worker and Wheaton Wayne.
So, what do you think's gonna happen to Logan?
To the side of the white.
You know what?
I think it's gonna go back to YouTube.
No, I think because the beginning of this, everyone was like, whoever loses is going to get memed. Shannon Briggs got more memed than Logan did, so he's going to go back with his head held high. It's not like he got knocked out, so he's not going to have that rubbed in his face. It went a decision, and it was decided against him.
Yeah, but he's still not going to rub it down.
There'll always be that cloud over his head, but nowhere near like as bad as what Joe Weller's would be.
God, yeah.
Although Joe Weller is popping off, he's got like 5 million views at the KSI Logan Paul fight.
That's clickbait, man. Like who isn't gonna get like millions of views from putting KSI and Logan Paul on the thumbnail?
True.
Tell me we got.
Oh, right. That's nice.
I mean, he did commentate with Ethan and
Gibber.
Anisong Gibb.
Seven.
I think he actually commentated the fight.
Hmm.
Did you see the video of Gibb and Jake, where Jake was taking the mick out of his nose, so Gibb was pulling his hairline back?
No.
Honestly, their fight is just gonna be class.
Ethan's commentary on that.
I think the worst thing about all of it was Shannon Briggs swinging for that random person.
It was Vidal's cousin, you know.
Oh God.
Well,
I think
allegedly.
Vidal hasn't commented on it, has he?
I think they're sound now, because after the fight you saw them like fist bumping and hugging and whatever.
I mean, Vidal outcoached Shannon Briggs.
But like, have you seen like the Jeff Mayweather interviews or whatever? Like, he said that Shannon Briggs just gassing up like Logan. Like, he's a hype man.
He literally is the biggest hype man I've seen anywhere.
Bigger than the one from this week's Sideman Sunday, you know.
Plug.
Follow Adonis.
I swear Adonis is what Drake's son's called. I was talking about this today, but I can't remember. Is it? Adonis? Yeah.
So, I think we should move on from KSI Logan Paul.
Okay.
So, like, summarize your thoughts, like, quickly, like, into one package, I guess.
Start with who?
No, like, just, like, as a conglomerate, as a whole.
Alright, I don't think there should be... I don't know if there should be another fight. Unless it's someone like, I don't know. I don't know who I could picture, like, because KSI is the champion still.
Hmm.
I don't know
I'd
who
be
I could
interested to see
picture.
something other than boxing, like more characters. I think it's Phase Sensei.
I would rather, I
He's-
say, would you rather see him fight a boxer or a YouTuber? That's the question. KSI will get much more respect for being an actual boxer,
Yeah.
Hmm.
You can
but it'll
just
be
fight
more
an actual
entertaining him
boxer.
fighting a YouTuber because of their fan base.
I think he's done with YouTube boxing, to be quite honest.
He said he wants to do the music and that now, didn't he? I mean, he made a song with Rick Ross. No one's really talked about that.
Lil baby.
That's big, to be fair.
And he going to perform it live.
I know.
True.
Hmm.
What even is that on? Like, what is the statistics of that song so far?
Usually for the movie.
Must have got a decent amount of views and stuff and listens. I mean,
Boom.
what was it on the charts? I'll go on Genius and check it on the chart for today. It's
Yes.
11th on the charts today.
Hmm.
It's a
What's it?
it's
I
a
think if
banger song.
It's got
if
40k
there was
views.
another fight,
Yeah.
It's one of
that
KSI's
it wouldn't be
members.
big
Can't really.
like the KSI fight. I think any of them would be big enough, if you know what I mean. It'll just be like it'll be like, oh, there's a boxing fight for YouTubers, but it might not have so many followers and stuff.
I would like to say Jake, just to say KSI batter him around.
I think YouTube boxing is personally like it's done for KSI. Like he's gonna move on to like bigger and better things.
Because there's only one person now who is the king of YouTube, and it's PewDiePie.
He's not gonna fight him, but
And PewDiePie would have like a million, like 100 million people with him.
That'd be the best thing.
bro is like 30. I don't think he's gonna fight.
Imagine PewDiePie walking out to Bitch Lasagna or
Or
whatever his other
Celebration,
songs. Yeah.
or his new Minecraft song. What's it called?
Mine all day. by
PewDiePie
Sia.
wouldn't fight.
Yeah, Saz, if you've seen that PewDiePie is like 30, JJ is 26.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but like
Shannon Briggs is what? What? How old Shannon Briggs? He's like in his 50s or something. And he said he's coming back next year in the ring.
Hmm.
I think PewDiePie should fight Shannon Briggs, mate.
I can't see PewDiePie fighting. I don't think he will.
Oh no, he wouldn't. But you know, PewDiePie's sorted. Doesn't need to do anything.
Jeez.
They're out there in the ring, punching each other all over. PewDiePie's sitting doing meme review and the other ones he does. PewDiePie's got the best life.
He is living his best life. This is golden age PewDiePie right now.
We can't live
We
up
went
to
through the
the.
dark ages. We're in the golden age now.
Like when they're fighting and stuff, they have like a risk of obviously embarrassing themselves if they get like knocked out or something like that. If they lose, it's still embarrassing. PewDiePie just doesn't care and he won't get embarrassed on his videos at home. There's like nothing that can embarrass him really.
Hmm.
When he said that I don't know, bad word on the PUBG, he wasn't really bothered, was he? He's like he was because he's still like people kicked off a bit, but he got straight back on with his videos and stuff.
True, but he did lose a
Just
load of promotions, like his deal with Disney.
But I don't think PewDiePie really needs it, to be honest.
Hmm.
Like on PewDiePie and KSI aren't really like friends, are they?
Nah, you see, like in the ranking YouTubers video that Simon did, KSI isn't a fan of PewDiePie at all.
Do you know? This is
No.
I don't know. This is why I think what right. If PewDiePie lived in Sweden, he would be the #1 Swedish YouTuber. But because he's in the UK, he's the #1 like UK YouTuber.
Hmm.
If he was out the picture, it would be KSI. KSI would be #1.
True.
I think I don't know if anyone else has
Yeah, I
got that
really
many
don't think
subscribers.
that.
Like, how many subscribers is he on?
He's on
KSI,
20 mil at the moment.
20 mil. Jesus.
I think the only person who's near that would be Rotashaw, who's on like
That's what I was thinking.
14 mil.
I'm gonna search up now, like top UK YouTubers.
But can we all be like in agreement that nobody, like no YouTuber or anybody, could like match this rivalry?
True.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
PewDiePie's number 1. KSI's number 2. Mini Lad is number 3. I don't know if this is up to date. Oh, it was made on 8th of September. The F2 Freestyles are number 4. And Saffron Barker. I don't know.
Sounds strictly from
Big.
Stanton, which is
Number
good.
5. And then there's like Joe Sugg and Zola and stuff.
They don't post anymore.
What you been checking?
Jeez.
Yeah, family, so
So should we move on to the next topic?
What is the next topic?
The Sonic movie trailer.
Oh,
I'll go
What a
first.
big
To be honest,
curveball.
if I can. Yeah, like Alan said, pure curveball. I think it looks good, to be honest. I like it.
Yeah. looks better than
I will
the
actually go and watch it now. And Sahil, I'm still waiting for your version, to be honest.
My version.
Yeah, you remember you promised that you'd make us
Yeah.
a version.
Yeah.
A version?
Yeah. Me and Brad made a bet,
Version.
and then apparently I'm meant to make my own.
No, not
asset.
apparently, Sahil. You said you would.
Well, let me just take some.
I can make a better one than that.
Let me
Alright,
take
Sahil.
some texture lessons and whatever, and
You're
just
just
make
gonna
an
copy them, aren't
asset. Of
You're
course.
just gonna copy. You're just gonna copy them.
Oh no.
Jim Carrey is amazing as Doctor. I love that costume.
Jim Carrey's amazing, like Ender.
Morgan had to leave if people are wondering.
Oh, did he? Oh,
I
it's
know
like,
that. Oh,
I didn't realize.
Jeez. Jim
But
Carrey's the
another-
least funny person in that trailer, bro. Like,
Another curveball. The Scooby-Doo movie looked
Oh.
Yes! I
oh.
completely forgot
Yeah, it
about
looks
this. I was
cute
going
as
to
hell.
talk about it today, but I just completely forgot.
does it looks cute as hell.
when they're both young, like Shaggy and Scooby when they're young. Looks amazing.
Yeah.
Oh,
I can't wait to watch it.
they should have
Yeah.
gone the old Shaggy, from the older live action one.
Oh yeah.
That would have been amazing.
They need to show like Shaggy going Ultra Instinct. And just
He's too young for that yet. Man, give him 10
He
years.
didn't have Ultra Instinct.
he hasn't mastered it. Also, I creased at the trailer when Scooby said IKEA. I don't know why, I just found it really funny.
Well, he's gonna say something else, but I can't like figure out what I thought he was going to say. If you get what I mean. Like I have something in mind, like what I expected him to say, but then he just didn't, and now I can't think about what it is. It's really annoying.
Brad, you got dementia.
Yes, I will. I'm younger than you, and I've got dementia.
On me recommended on YouTube, it just says KSI reacts to Jake Paul wanting to fight him next.
Jeez.
So I don't know if that's real enough, but it's there.
So is the Sonic movie gonna be better than Detective Pikachu? You know?
Ooh,
Obviously, sounds like horse it is. Are you
probably.
dumb?
It
Of
looks
course not.
I still haven't seen it.
Should man do? Come on, get on that bandwagon.
It comes out in February, the Sonic movie.
But Detective Pikachu, like here's like a mini review. It's an alright movie. Like everything is good, but Ryan Reynolds definitely carries it. If Ryan Reynolds wasn't Detective Pikachu, it would just be a shit film. Like
I've seen the behind the scenes of Ryan Reynolds pretending to be Pikachu.
He must have
Crazy.
How
like,
he
Oh,
gets
the
the role.
voice.
do you think he like researched Pokemon?
No, have you seen him get into the role of Pikachu? He says,
Oh.
"Oh, I didn't take my kid out from school because Pikachu doesn't have children."
God.
No, man. No, bro. No.
Trying to think about other movies that came out recently that like. What about the
Everybody
Joker?
watched John Wick 3.
It was great film.
Oh, I haven't watched it.
I saw the mission.
You haven't watched the Joker?
No.
I thought you came with us.
No. That was Morgan's dad. What are you trying to say? Jeez. I think we should move on to games now.
Games.
Ooh,
Which game? What games do I have?
Pokemon on
So,
Friday.
Pokemon Sword and Shield, right?
Oh,
So, we'll have to talk about the controversy. So, the Pokedex, right? They cut like over half the Pokemon.
Yeah, because didn't they bring out like they took out a lot of the classics that everything.
Yeah. Apparently, you can't get either Squirtle or Bulbasaur.
Wait, so you can get Charmander?
You can get Charizard, but you can't get Charmander.
Ew.
I don't think so.
it depends. It depends on how good the Pokemon that they've already got in it are.
Yeah,
Hmm.
I heard that they're doing
A
it
lot of
just
the
so
bad
they can
ones.
vary the cast, because a lot of people usually stick to the same Pokemon for the game. So they want to give light to like the Pokemon that.
But yeah, it does look good though.
It looks good.
But
I'm
like,
playing them right now as we speak.
what they said was that they were going to reduce the number of Pokemon to work on the animations, and the animations look like 3DS like animations. They look pretty bad.
Or is it not the same as the last Pokemon that they got?
It looks exactly like that. It looks like they just got the assets from that game and just made them HD.
Depends what they want to. Yeah, I think it'll work. I think you'll just get used to it. To be honest,
Hmm.
it looks better than like other games. Like it looks like Let's Go.
I think it's gonna be good. Like I don't know how to explain it, but it just like competitive wise, I think people will enjoy it since it's like you'll be able to play on your telly and stuff.
Yeah,
Hmm.
pretty good.
Jeez, better than Let's Go.
Yeah,
Let's
I
Go was
got
okay,
probably
but
play.
I didn't really see the point in it.
Yeah.
I think they just didn't know what they released, so they just remastered it.
Yeah, wasn't it just a Gen 1 remake?
Yeah, they think like what did they change? It just had a Pokemon Go theme. And what that Pokemon called? Meltown.
Metal or whatever.
Yeah, they added that. Like, I don't really see the point.
So, what's your favorite games? So, like, what's your favorite Pokemon game?
Gen 4.
What's Gen 4? I don't really know the gens. I just know like
Diamond and Pearl, do.
Yeah, Diamond Platinum Pearl.
Diamond and Pearl. What were the stars?
Chimchar.
Stars with Piplup,
Arch-
Chimchar,
yeah.
and Turtwig.
I don't know what my favorite is.
Hmm.
I liked X and Y.
X and Y is like alright. The only
that-
thing I like about X and Y is Greninja. Greninja's badass.
Wait, isn't that when you get gifted is X Men when you get gifted the Lucario?
Yeah.
I
And
love that. And you get the Mega Evolvement. That was sick, actually. Yeah.
Like, people may hate my opinion. I like Gen 5, black and white.
I like Tepig.
I like Tepig, but I hate Embo. Embo looks disgusting. Plus, Reshiram, best legendary.
Oh no,
Rayquaza for me.
Jeez.
Yes, I don't know. I don't know what I'd say for it, to be honest. Legendary.
I hate Mewtwo. Like I like that idea of him, but I hate how like he's so like popular.
Imagine
Got
what it
two,
would,
got two mega forms. Like, what?
imagine what it would be like to have Mewtwo just like stroke your face. Like hasn't even got like fingers. He's got like orbs for hands or like fingers or whatever.
Do you know the
That's
manga
such a
for?
weird thing to say.
Do you know the manga for Pokemon? Blaine, the fire gym leader, is one of the people that made Mewtwo, and he takes on the dragon type elite four with just Mewtwo. It completely destroys him.
Hmm. I didn't like how Mewtwo was shown in the bloody Detective Pikachu. I think it was a little bit weirdo. It looks horrible.
Well, I hated it when the guy took control of him or whatever.
When did I take what? Sorry.
Yeah, you cut out a bit, says.
Hmm.
What did you say?
Me.
Yeah.
You went.
Oh, I said the guy takes control of him or whatever, you know. Takes,
Oh, the old geezer. I hate it.
uh,
That I like the Charizard. Charizard looked good in that movie, to be fair.
looks
They kind of had to, since
Then the
Charizard's like a
Magikarp.
fan favourite. If they got
The
Charizard,
Magikarp
wrong, they'd
evolves
be
and
out for it.
kills them all, basically.
So, how about Death Stranding? You heard of that game?
Yeah,
Seems interesting.
I haven't.
I might just play because it's Norman Reed.
Well, it's a game about BBs and BTs and Norman Reedus or Dale or Daryl from The Walking Dead. Carl!
I've never seen The Walking Dead. It
Jeez.
just seems too repetitive.
I don't know where I want to pre-order the thing from. I don't know where I want to pre-order Sword and Shield. If I pre-order Sword and Shield, like if I pre-order Sword now on my Switch, it'll download. It'll be downloaded for like at midnight. It'll start downloading.
Hmm.
But if I get it a game, I think you get like bonuses and stuff. I don't know.
But you have to pick it up again, innit?
Exactly, I have to go like straight from sixth form.
Jeez.
Limited stock available. What do you get? You get like a tracksuit and that, and a steel.
get-
I don't really care. I
You
don't
get
really
me
care.
out.
See,
You get
it's
three
tracksuit.
shiny legendary.
For the sun and moon though, like I don't really see the point. I can use points for a discount on my Switch. I save £3. Ooh. Nah, I'm just gonna pay the full price, and I'll just keep the extra points when I buy something else.
Well, I want to talk about one last thing.
Oh, last
Okay.
topic. How long have we been talking for?
Like half an hour or something.
Oh, right.
So, our last topic is gonna be the last Smash DLC character.
The last Smash DLC.
Mm.
I can't even remember who the last one they released. Was it Banjo and Kazooie?
No, it's this guy called Terry Bogard.
Oh.
You only know
I
Banjo and Kazooie from Anything for Views, don't you?
Yeah. I'm
Jeez.
trying to think of who I wanted them to add, but I can't remember. Like, who even-
Waluigi. Come on.
They need to add Waluigi eventually.
That's not
And his
gonna
Smash needs to
happen.
be giant.
They added what's the plant called?
Piranha plant.
You see his little legs, man. That's pretty cute to be fair. They added Sam as a avatar thing.
Yeah, because there was an outcry for it. And I think that's amazing.
Hmm.
Dun, 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 dun. Oh,
Do,
I'm trying to
do,
think which would be a good like Smash character. They should like add like a Pokemon or something, a new one.
I think there's too many Pokemon, personally.
Never have too many Pokemon.
Well, so there's Pikachu, Pokemon,
There's Pikachu,
Lucario.
Jigglypuff, Pichu, Greninja.
Pokemon trainer.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like Charizard and shite and that.
And a mini Goku.
Goku's not coming in Smash. Like,
That's why you ask what I think. You don't need to like shout at it.
Oh, I'm just annoyed at that fact.
That's my opinion.
Can't have like a Sub-Zero for Smash. That's who I would
If you
want.
want Sub-Zero, it's
Sub-Zero.
cool.
He would be cool.
You kill everyone.
He's the worst one out of like all of Mortal Kombat. If you're gonna pick someone,
Well,
no, he's not.
he's
He's
not
not
at least
worth.
good.
like Sub-Zero, you could easily like censor him. Like he could just freeze Mario and just punch him and he doesn't shatter or anything. Yeah.
Fatality.
Mario loses a mushroom as a bloody Sub-Zero.
No, I think he should only have one move, and that should be like Babality, where he turns into a child.
Jeez.
Max's T-Rex will just destroy everyone.
I'm trying to think of like Nintendo games. What could that add?
They could
They should
have
add Toad. They should add Toad. That'd be
Toad
amazing.
for Smash.
You made Toad.
Toad for Smash.
Crash
I made
Bandicoot.
Toad. Yeah, I made Toad as a maker.
They should have Crash Bandicoot.
Crash Bandicoot is amazing.
I don't think anyone would want him as a Smash character.
Wait, is it? No, Rio isn't.
No,
For
I
our
would
new
like.
audience, for a brand new one.
How about Master Chief? Master Chief would be good.
That'd be
But
so
it's just he's just so like
And
different.
they'd be like, you're just copying Injustice. You can bring in the Ninja Turtle character.
I hated that when I seen the release.
Seen them, they're disgusting.
No, they were cool, man. They had
Oh, they
Hellboy.
look disgusting.
The Avengers game that looks pretty decent.
Battletoads. They need to put Battletoads into. Please.
I'm not great. It does look interesting. I know Steam too, so I will.
Put Spider-Man in the game. Just for, you know.
And the Avengers game.
The Avengers game, right? It'll probably, like, it won't be good.
You know.
I think it'll be decent for a while, then it'll get boring like the Spider-Man game.
Depends, like. If it'll have online and you can play with your friends and, like, the gameplay's fun, then it's, like, an alright game. Like,
Pretty
so...
sure. Yeah, you can. I'm sure you can.
Right, I've pre-ordered Pokemon Sword.
Cool. Well, then I'll buy the game and we could have, like, a tournament in it.
Yeah. I don't want the Steelbook. I don't really see the point in it, so I just got the one without.
Jeez.
I get 12 quick balls.
That's pretty good.
Did it just download instantly when it?
Well, if you pre-ordered it, then yeah.
Yeah, so midnight, I guess. Cool. Then.
I'll have to probably get one for like Christmas or something.
Oh, it's downloading now. I guess I can just play it when it's
Friday.
It might be timed up until it
I'll just
It
leave
might
it
be
there.
like-
Chill.
yeah.
Right. Any other topics you want to talk about, Saz?
I think we're done.
We were done for the day.
Well,
and then-
this has been our first ever podcast, you know?
And if anyone does watch, they should leave what we should talk about next time if they're interested.
Leave in the comments.
Wait, get at the Twitter. Follow the Twitter.
Get at the Twitter. Yes, plug.
Dylan, you're going to run the Twitter, by the way.
Oh, what?
I'll run
The
it.
handles.
I'll run it.
Handles are at the. Make sure you show the handles, doesn't
Or day
Run
to
now.
day. Day to day. Or Twitter.
it?
Day to day
At-
Just
podcast.
pop them up.
Wait, is that the
Day-to-day
actual-
podcast. That's what it is.
Yeah, add us on at Day to Day Podcast.
Yes. Well, yeah.
Fun.
Do you
See you
wanna
Enjoy doing it.
I guess.
shout out your Twitter or Snapchat or whatever?
Oh, wait there. I'll get my Twitter up. I can't really remember what it is.
Show them a Snapchat.
It's
Bradley
at-
Andrew 8, all together, no spaces, no caps.
My
Alright.
Twitter is at XXX McNally.
Dylan, you?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Dylan's gonna watch your PS4 thingy.
Dylan, I'm gonna dox you, okay? Okay, Dylan.
Include a
I'm
picture
going to
of-
dox you in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,